Hey guys, I just want to say something about what is happening in the UK. A lot of people calling the royal family racist, that the Queen of England is racist, that they hated Meghan, and all that, with the prince. And let me tell you something. I don't know if you guys have forgotten. You see what is happening in the royal family in the UK. 10 times worse thing is happening in Africa, and we don't call it racism there. We call it, it's almost impossible for a prince to marry someone that is not royal, like that is not from a royal family. It's almost impossible. If you try that in Africa, they will frustrate, the royal family will frustrate the marriage. They will make sure it doesn't work. In fact, it will not work. It will not work. And we don't see it back home as racism. We don't call it racism, but we call it like, it's you that is going into a royal family and you're not royal. You're bound to face problems. You're bound to face hate because it's a royal family. It is not just being racist. It's a royal family, and it's hard. It's almost impossible. It will not. It will not work. In Africa, they go ahead to. They can even kill the person that the prince wants to marry to make sure that the prince don't marry that person because that person is not royal. In Africa, worst thing happen when it comes to royalty, but we take it as a normal thing. We don't call it racism. We don't say that the king, is a certain king in Africa, is racist because he doesn't want the son to marry someone that they call it an outcast. That's what they call it in Africa. If a prince wants to go and marry someone that is not from a royal family, they said he's going out to get he's marrying an outcast. And all the chiefs in the village in Africa, they will make sure that it doesn't work. The king will not accept. Even when the king accepts, the villagers, when the king's men, as they call them, will make sure that that marriage doesn't work. Because they don't, why they do it is that they don't want royalty to leave the family. That is how it's done. If you have watched Coming to America, when Eddie Murphy wanted to marry a girl from America that the father owns a fast food restaurant, you can see that the dad said no. The dad said it cannot work. Eddie Murphy will not marry that girl from. You are a prince from Zamunda. You cannot marry that girl, even if she's black. So what would you say? Oh, Eddie Murphy's father is supposed, and the parent, Eddie Murphy's father in that movie is a racist. He's supposed to be a racist, but it's royalty. Eddie Murphy knew what he went through in that movie for him to be able to bring that girl to that house. The father has already prepared his who he's going to get married to, lots of wives for him to choose from, But that's how it's done. So what is happening in the royal family in the UK is nothing new. 10 times worse is happening in Africa. I'm telling you, it's almost impossible for a prince in Africa to go out and marry somebody, no matter, they don't care. Even if that person that the prince wants to go and marry is a billionaire from a wealthy home, they don't care. If that person is a billionaire from a wealthy home, but you will not get married to that person. So let us not try to make it look, Meghan that is going into a royal family should expect things like that. You should expect that you're going to go through these problems. You expect it. It's a normal thing. In Africa, we're used to it. We're used to it. So for you to go into a royal family, it's a huge risk. Back home is a risk. You can even lose your life in Africa for you to go get married to a prince that is not accepted. You're not been accepted by the family and you want to go into it forcefully. You will lose your life. In Africa, you can get killed. So please let us not body shame. Let us not make the princess or the prince or the royal family in the UK look like they are some kind of evil, like they are some kind of racist people, like they hate black people. That is not what it is. The truth is that it's royalty. It's a royal family, and it's hard for you to get into a royal family if you're not royal. If your father is not a king, if you're not from a royal family. So that is what royalty is all about. For me, I'm not sharing the view of the royal family being racist. I don't see the royal family as being racist. I don't see them as saying, oh, the child will be black, or the child can either be black or either be white. So I'm not making a big deal out of it because I have experienced, I have seen it, I have seen how it works in Africa. It's the same. In the Igbo culture in Africa, it's impossible for a prince, almost impossible in the Igbo culture in Nigeria, for a prince to go out and get married to someone that is not a princess from a royal family. It is almost impossible. That marriage is not going to work. no matter how they try to make it work. So please, guys, let us try to support the royal the royal family. Let us not make politics out of this. It's not everything that is racism. There are things that are actually facts. There are things that are actually the way it needs to be, the way it's being planned to be. That's how it is. It's not everything that is racist. Let me tell you, in the whole of Europe, if you're a black guy, if you're a black man, and you're English speaking country, UK, the United Kingdom, is one of the best places you can ever survive, you can ever triumph as a black man that speaks English. The United Kingdom, I don't live in the UK, but I've been there before. But I'm telling you, the United Kingdom is one of the places you can find black people excel in education, in different things. So I'm not trying to rule out that there's no racism in the UK, no, but I'm telling you the fact that in the UK, let us not like paint them black. In the United Kingdom, if you're a black man, you're a black person, you're a person of color in the United Kingdom, and you are English speaking, you speak English, I'm telling you, the sky is your limit. You can be anything you want to be in the UK without having issues. At the same time, I'm not ruling that there's racism everywhere. In fact, black people are facing worse racism in Africa. It is hard sometimes for you as a black man to survive on the street in Africa, in Nigeria, or for you to survive in the UK. So guys, come on, let us not join hand to bring down the family. Let us not join down to bring down the royal family in the UK. We should support them, because what is going on right there is royalty. If you're going into a royal family, you have to be prepared for what you will see, because being royal is not a joke. They try to hold on to that office. They try to hold on to that crown to make sure that crown do not leave, to make sure someone else that is not royalty don't come into the royal family and take the crown away. That is what they are trying to avoid. That's why they try to plan these marriages. They try to get you a princess or a prince from another country to get married, so this royalty can stay in their family. It is like that, guys. In Africa, it's like that. In Nigeria, it's like that. Go and ask anybody. Go and watch movies. Go to Africa. Take your history, read your history books, and see how it works. It's not a new thing. No, let us not have let the media make it look like it's a big thing that the British are like racist. The royal family, they are racist. I don't share that view, okay? Because I like to face facts. I like to face reality. Not everything is racism. There are things that are meant to be the way